This is the biggest news Halo Infinite has seen since it launched, since it came out. New rumors are suggesting that Halo Infinite is getting a Battle Royale mode. Yeah, that's right, I said a Battle Royale mode. Sure, they haven't updated their multiplayer in months, and they're not doing anything with their quote-unquote live service feature, but don't worry, they're coming with the Battle Royale. Aren't you excited? Well, I kinda am, honestly. I remember when Halo Infinite first came out, and major names like Dr. Disrespect said if the only way Halo Infinite would last if it had a Battle Royale mode. And oh my gosh, the Halo community hated him for saying that, and everyone was criticizing him for saying that. But you know what? It turns out the doc was right again. Months later, when no one is playing Halo Infinite. I'm not playing Halo Infinite. You're not playing Halo Infinite. None of my friends are playing Halo Infinite. The game is dead. You know why? Because it's a quote-unquote live service thing that gets no updates. I just looked at my analytics, and only like 2% of the people watching this video are actually subscribed to the channel. Consider subscribing. You can always change your mind later. Nothing new. There's no Forge mode. You can't play co-op with your friends. You can't play co-op campaign with your friends. I mean, there's none of the modes people love Halo for are even in the game. You know, the snipers, all those classic modes, they just, I don't know, forgot to put in. And so people stopped playing it. I moved on. The campaign was fun. The multiplayer was decent. But there's only so much the base game can do. People got bored of it. There's so many other games that are getting consistent updates that you can play. And I think it's a good learning lesson for a lot of these major companies. Look at the games that are succeeding. Warzone, Fortnite even, and they're getting consistently new and different things. And then you look at the major games that are failing. Halo Infinite, Battlefront 2042. These are both huge names behind it, you know, even bigger support from these huge game companies, and they're dead on arrival. I mean, there's not even 1,000 people playing Battlefield 2042, and it's for good reason. You can't sell people on the promise of a live service game and then not release updates for a month. I mean, maybe I'll make a video about it, but Battlefield 2042 has been in the news because it recently came out. There's not even 1,000 people playing this game. It literally came out less than 6 months ago. This is a AAA game, one of the biggest gaming franchises of all time, and they can't even have 1,000 players playing it a day. That's embarrassing, but it's their own fault. I mean, look at Halo. Halo's not doing too well. I don't know how many people are playing that, but it can't be much more than Battlefield 2042 because they're both having the same problems. It's a live service game with no new updates. So I'm 50-50 on this Battle Royale. I think it could have real potential. I'm hoping 343 learn their lesson of, you know, having their game flop because no one is playing because they're not updating it. I hope with the release of this Battle Royale, it gives a new boost to Halo Infinite. Hopefully they start doing more updates, but I'm not holding my breath. So these are suggesting that it's going to be a Battle Royale but in a Halo form. So it's Halo's version of Battle Royale. And I'm reading through the details, and it seems like a lot of these leaks are basically saying it's going to be, you know, just like every other Battle Royale, which is fine. I don't think it's a bad recipe, but yeah, they're going to have like respawn and drop pods, which is pretty cool. I mean, you got to think of like the Halo ODST kind of thing. I like that. And then they're going to have a shrinking circle, a containment zone. That's another classic. Going to have bleed out so you can get revived and all that stuff. So it's pretty much just another Battle Royale but Halo way. And you know what? I'm surprisingly excited for this. I think it could be done well. I'm happy to get back on Halo. I think my buddies will get back on Halo and we'll all try out this new Battle Royale mode. But I'm telling you, if they don't bring their A game with Halo's new Battle Royale, this game is going to flop. I think it's 343's last opportunity to make this game a continued phenomenon. I mean, it took them 5 years to release. It took them 5 years from Halo 5 to Halo Infinite to release that game. So we're probably going to have to wait another 5 years for a Halo. And so if they want to keep Halo Infinite alive. They're really going to have to step it up. They're going to have to go into this live service model where they're actually updating the game and giving people new things to play with. Or I don't see the game continuing. I mean, I think they might get a boost when they add things like Forge mode where people can play their own games, or co-op campaign. I think I'm going to get back on Halo when they add co-op campaign to play the campaign again with my buddies. I think that'll be fun. But until then, there's no reason to play the game. I mean, look at Fortnite. They just added their new no building mode, and it's huge because it's something so different from the normal mode, and people love it. I think it has potential. Like I said, I'm not holding my breath for 343 because they've shown they haven't been able to update Halo since it came out. But you know what? I'm okay with giving them another chance, and I hope a lot of players are too. Let me know in the comments. Are you still playing Halo Infinite? And if you aren't, will you return to play Halo Infinite when they release their Battle Royale mode? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. This is a new commentary